see us.
Are we up? I do not know. Let me make sure my webcam is on. Oh, hello everyone. Back with another stream. As you can tell by the background, these are stone walls. Let me give you a quick pan of the office. Whoa! Fail! Okay. Pan. That's my brother's area. And then there's my old desk and my computer. It currently has no top on it because I was cleaning it before the stream. Let's go. Okay. Alright. Alright, there's going to be a bit of lag. I'm sorry. I do apologize greatly for that. But as you saw from the beginning, I did move. So let me make sure. So you're going to hear my brother in the background a bit. So sorry about that. I do apologize. Let me load up my game. Okay, so we're basically going to be working mainly on the reactor. So if you do hear some videos in the background, it's probably because I haven't worked on a reactor in a pretty long time. So let me set up my... Oops. And let's do Minecraft 1.7.10. Okay, let's shrink my webcam a bit. Okay, there's Minecraft. My webcam should overlay it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's create a new world. Let's make it super flat. If you see me looking this way, it's because I have my actual settings for my stream over here. I'll be doing a video on that soon. If you want to see a video on that, just leave a comment below. Turn down my sound a bit so there's no echo. So yeah, let me move my microphone closer. I'm sorry, I have my microphone in a different position than last time. So let's basically what you're gonna want to craft first is probably you need these mods are both necessary. You need to have ReactorCraft and ReactorCraft, and then Dragon API. I forgot to link them. I will link them later on in the stream. But what you want to first do is you want to grab something called the Tokamak Blueprint Highlighter, and then let's just turn it into peaceful.
Is somebody there?
Alright, sorry about that. My microphone stopped working for a second. Alright. Build 2 blocks up. Put it up here. Actually, we can put it on ground. No, let's put it up. One more. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do is see all these here? These all are going to be all your magnets. I forgot to install not enough items. So yeah, that was a mistake. But now you want to go 2 up. Like that. Oh, that's still too loud. So you're going to want to go 2 up like that. And just all the way around. And this stream will be covering the basic tokamak, and we'll be making 2 fusion plasma injectors. Or I'll build the rest of the less important stuff off camera that you've already seen me build. So you're just gonna do this all the way around. Let me see how the stream is doing. Okay, we're good. We're cool. The stream's holding up surprisingly well. Tell me, guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, if you're experiencing any lag, because I will make sure to fix that. As I said in the beginning, we're getting a new router that's meant for gaming. The router guy that came the other day, when we first moved into our new house, said, I don't even know how you've been able to run 4 computers off this internet while gaming. It's not even meant for gaming. So now what you're going to want to grab, I think it's 36. But you're gonna want to grab these toroid magnets. Now, if my game crashes, yeah. So, oh, it did crash. I finally fixed it. So, I'm gonna go over here for a second, and I'm going to do this. So you can see that there's an arrow facing this way, and then there's no arrow facing this way. So if you're wondering why it's like this, if I were to left click just normally, the magnet would move right. If I'm to shift right click, and like that, now these can go full 360 degrees. And they do have a smaller hitbox, but these ones right here go like that. Okay, we're having some technical difficulties. Give me a second. I think we're back. Let's see if that changes. I just changed the bitrate, so that's why the screen went black. Okay, so after you set this, you'll see that these are each at a curve. Now if you're doing the... So if you're doing this without... If you're doing this on an older version, I suggest you update to 19C. So you're gonna, once you place this, you can break these two blocks. And then when you place it again. So this one here, you're gonna have to, so if you're playing in creative, you're gonna, if you shift, you'll go down when you're flying. Oh, crap, I'm getting a FaceTime call. Alright guys, I am super sorry. My internet is like hating me right now. So, I hope that you're not experiencing too much stuff, but, yeah, the stream is lagging a bit. So, yeah, let's try to do this. Hopefully I can without it lagging anymore. Let's turn down my desktop sound. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, we're back. So again, let's get back on track. So if you're in survival, you'll be like this, just doing it normally. But if you're in creative mode, you click space and shift at the same time to float in midair. And hold shift down to do it normally like that. And now you're in alignment, so go 1. And then over here, go. Still there? Then go like this. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, so something you'll notice is right in the middle. This is the middle of the solenoid magnet. We'll get to that in the next video. But this is pointing towards the middle of the solenoid. This block right here. And all of them will be pointing towards it, because that's where the magnetic flow is going, since this mod follows real physics. So, well, let's just keep going along here. That's good. This is triggering me, so I'm gonna get rid of all this. Oops. So in the next video, we'll talk about the solenoid and stuff like this. So how has your guys' day been? So mine's been pretty chaotic. I woke up to Technoblade in the other room, to my brother watching him. You could probably hear him in the background. He's just has to get used to his new desk. So that's why you can hear him in the background. He keeps slamming his knees up against it. So I'm currently facing against a wall, so the door is that way, as you can see in the little pan. Tell me if you guys want a house tour in the comments below. Let me actually do this. Alright, there we go. It's already night. Alright, so let's get rid of this, because this is going to trigger me. I'm sorry, everything has to be perfection. Okay, so I wish I could do time-lapse, but it's a stream, so I can't. Okay, so let's make sure. And then something you'll notice in the next video when we do the Van de Graaffs, which I think I'll actually do in this video. But what you'll notice is there will be a magnetic current going through, and that's basically like a force field around the magnets, so that it doesn't cause them to. Okay, I was a bit confused there. But that will actually be like a force field around the magnet, like this area here, so that there isn't a big gap. So that will become helpful. Okay, so now I just have to right click. I don't have to shift right click anymore. So now you just keep going along, same amount every single time. And then in a future video, so tell me if you guys want this to be just a normal series without the streams, or if you want it to be a stream series where I do it live. Because, oh, I wanted to talk to you guys about this. So I've been getting some pretty nice comments recently, which is nice. I like reading your comments. I just want more. I've gone up 2 subscribers, which to me is awesome. To other people, it's like, psh, 2 subscribers. But I've been waiting to see more subscribers for a very long time. Since actually February sometime 2 years ago. As you could hear by how high my voice was. Speaking of, I found a little old SD card in somewhere, and it has some very cringy videos. If you want me guys to do, if you want me to do a video on that, leave a like and subscribe. Let's say this. I don't know. It just depends on. It just depends more of if I feel like it or not, because I don't have enough viewers to where I can be like, comment down below if you want to see that. But oh my gosh, you guys should hear my voice before I turned 13. Like, my goodness. Like, when I was 11, oh, my voice was like an explosion. Okay, so now that we're done with the magnets, it should look a something. Let me get an area over here. Should look something like that. I might just take a drink here. But it should look something like this. So I haven't actually recorded an audio video like this, besides my other stream, with my palette expander tightened. So I tightened my palette expander, so that's why I sound a bit wide mouth, and I have trouble finishing sentences. Cause my top jaw is actually coming out over my lower jaw. Sorry for people that are eating right now. But yeah. So now we're gonna worry about now this is not cheap. So I suggest doing this on a feed to beast server like I did when I first started. So here's all the blocks you're gonna need. So there we go. Alright, so plasma injector base. So you're going to need a couple of these in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then find lower corner. Oh, you'll need one more thing too. You'll need something called magnetic containment pipe. And I think we'll do the Van de Graaffs in this episode actually. Okay, there we go. So what you're going to do now is you're actually going to take your column piece and you're going to go 3 up. Sorry, 4. Then you're going to take your upper corner and top, and then upper corner, and then column piece. Like that. Then what you're going to do is you're going to run your pipe through all the way until here. Now what you're going to do is you're going to want to grab one more block. Where is it? It's actually not in there, I keep forgetting. Plasma injector is what you're going to want to do. And make sure all the holes are facing the same way. So for this, we'll just be going the normal way, right? Simpler, in my opinion. But so basically that's what you're going to do. And I'm just going to let you know, guys, this reactor generates a lot of power. You actually need high pressure turbines for this, which we'll get into in part 3. But right now, let's focus on this. So now you want to get plasma injector. Column piece. No, column piece. Is it column piece? Yeah, it is. Okay. And then plasma injector top, and then wait. Oh, it's upper corner, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay, upper corner, and then top. Go 1, 2, up, 1, 2, and then bring this, and then go one more up. 1, 2, and then 1. No, wait, I'm doing this wrong. Like that, right? Yeah. I may actually look at a picture in a second just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm doing it right. Alright, upper corner. We're gonna do that on both sides. You can hear my mouse, I hope you can't. So now we get to the more inner stuff. Oops. So you're gonna grab your hysteresis core. I hope I'm saying that right. And then you're gonna bring it along the inside. Like this. We're almost done with this. Now you're gonna get your side panels. Oop, don't cover that hole. That hole's important. Now this series does include a lot of multi-block structures. So if you're not one for those, I will try to include some schematics for the mod Schematica in future streams, but for now we're just gonna go super basic because I'm new to streaming still. Alright, so now we're to the last part. Now this is very important. These parts here, you have to put them in last after you've completed the walls and everything. Oh, gotta bring this out one more block. After you put everything in, you put these in, and I did something wrong. This seems short. Let me look at a picture real fast. ReactorCraft. Fusion reactor. Fusion injector. It's been a while since I've done this. Oop. Minecraft images. Oh wait, I see the problem. Wait, I'll just go back to the stream here. Okay. Okay, there we go. This isn't high up enough. Let's just get the world I want. Here, give me a second. Oh, sorry, we're experiencing technical difficulties. We're gonna have to make sure that it is in the actual shell. I'll try to do it fast now since I've already done it. But, so now we're just gonna do this. I can't believe I didn't realize that. I forgot to do that. Okay, so now we're gonna do that. And then column piece. Oops. 1, 2, 3. So everything is one less block. So this is 3, and then upper corner, top, upper corner, column piece. So now it will be like that. And then lower corner, upper corner, and then top. Oh wait, column piece, that's right. So then it will be like that. And then top, 1, 2, up, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then upper corner. Hey, see guys, my memory is coming back on how to build these. I'm kind of a noob again since I haven't built one of these in a really long time. So now hysteresis core again. So basically what this is going to do is this is one of the most important blocks besides all the magnets and the solenoid. So what these do is these actually make it so that you can inject the plasma from the heat from the actual, what is it called? From the preheater. So the preheater gets very hot and it can actually catch you on fire. So want to be careful with that. So now side panel. Okay. Tell me in the comments below if you guys want me to do a house tour. Because, you know, we just moved. I forgot to do a house tour in our last house. So now that you're done, it should look something like this. It's floating off the ground. It's going to trigger me. But now you put the cores in, and it should work. And I did something wrong again. What did I do wrong this time? Plasma injector top, plasma. Oh wait, is this supposed to be a column piece? No. Top. I'm triggered. Hole's not covered. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to save this until later. But I actually can build the solenoid in this episode since it's the only thing I can really remember how to build. I'll be watching some tutorial videos off camera. So yeah, so next video I'll actually be able to build something. So first you want to grab your solenoid magnet, and then it has like this stuff that I'll tell you what torque you need later. Sounds like I'm saying torque, but I'm not. 1, 2, and then auxiliary permanent magnet right there. It should be on that line. And then 1, 2 again, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I want to bring this out. 1, 2, it blew up the entire plant with it. And I did not back up the world. So that would have been uploaded if I did do that wrong. 1, 2, out. 1, 2, 1. Okay, 1, 2. If any of this stuff is confusing to you, just let me know. Oh, I could do that. Thank you, Dustin, for suggesting that. That's very helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, tell me, guys, in the comments below, sorry, in the stream chat or in the comments below, depending on when you're watching this, if you want to see another ReactorCraft stream. If you don't, then I'll just stop. But if you do enjoy watching me build reactors that I suck at building, then tell me and I'll stop. But I'm actually planning on releasing a public server where you guys can come on and share your ideas. But, you know, that's for the future. You never know if I'm working on a secret server or something. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You never know. 1, 2, duh. So, I was thinking about releasing a server at one point, but then I thought that, and then I started to, but then it just got really complex with all the, and it's really stressful. I'm telling you guys, if you're planning on being a public server owner, you better be prepared for chaos. And you want to make staff applications. You can't just have admins coming on and being like, can I have admin? Okay, so now that we're done with that, we can break that and then put this here. Solenoid, and then, okay, so now that that's done, ferromagnetic base goes along these ones here, the central permanent magnets, and that goes on both, and then magnetic linkage goes on the auxiliary permanent magnets. So it's basically switched back and forth. So after we do this, we should see, hopefully it doesn't crash my games. Game fingers crossed. Let's make sure I'm doing okay. I always mess that up. I always do magnetic linkage on the central permanent magnet, ferromagnetic base. And these magnets in real life are super strong solenoids. So they're very quiet. They're like motors. So we're just gonna continue doing this. They are actually motors, I guess you can consider them, because they're magnetic motors. They use static electricity charge to do something. Oops. Just make sure. Okay. Oh my gosh. So the house we moved into, the floors are hollow, so that the plumbers and stuff can get under the floor without having to tear it up to work on the plumbing. There's like a little, the ground is hollow basically. So if you hear banging around, it's probably someone running around the house. I'll try to see if I can find some way to block that out on the streams. In recordings, it will definitely be blocked out. I want to make sure that there's not, oh, there we go. So you get this pretty cool, this really cool actually looking magnet. So I'm actually going to show you how to power it. So for the sake of this tutorial series, we will be using a creative industrial coil, but you actually need a lot of torque for this. So you need bedrock shafts and everything. So you have to be pretty stacked in order to build this reactor. Don't suggest building this on a faction server. Okay, so you're gonna go under here. You'll see the little blocks and you have to align it in the middle. I am currently using Optifine. I have it actually off, but you can see that it's trying to make it shaded. So that's why you can see all those little sort of glowing things. And then you want a beveled gear. And then it goes orange that way and that way. Oops. U and W. I'll just keep doing that. I'm too lazy. Okay, and then industrial coil. Red, and then it should be, let me just look at a video real fast. Alright, we're back. So I'm super sorry about that, but my internet crashed. So I'm glad that I have a personal router. I guess you could call that. Where is it? Where is he? Show how to do it. I just need to know the torque. Five, 12, and 8. 6, 6, 6, 5, 5, 3, 6. Okay. 5, 5, 12, and then you gotta be very surprised. 6, 5, 5, 3, 6. Because if you put too much torque into this, it will blow up. So, oh crud. Okay, I was not in full screen. So let me just get a quick view of that. Alright, so after that's done, let's just clear up this out of it. And in the next video, there will be a building around this. So for you that have OCD or something, and it has to be perfect, right? Oops, I forgot to put the final coil on. Nice. Anyways, these are both facing the wrong way. Wait, oh. Maybe, yeah, the coil's facing the wrong way. Wait, what? Input side, you. Yeah, it's you. Why aren't you moving? Okay, maybe we need to have a bedrock shaft. I'm sorry, I haven't played on this mod in so long. It should be red to red, right? 5, 12. And if you see me looking like this, it's because my microphone's in the way of my keyboard. 6, 5, 5, 3, 6. Okay, it's not red to red. Okay, there we go. And it's still not moving. So now I'm kind of getting suspicious. Let's try maybe U and W. There we go. Okay. So let's see what the input side is. Okay, green is input. And then red is output. Oh, crud. That was a bad idea. I think I just crashed it, but I'm gonna link a video real fast so that if this tutorial was not helpful for you, you can go check it out. But so basically, that's gonna be the first part of this part of this tutorial series. If you do enjoy me trying to figure out how to do something, leave a like. So yeah, Cue outro!